Oh shit. I forgot to cut the light off. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Sanjay from Sanjay's Diary, and I'm back with another video. What's good, y'all? I really forgot to cut a different light off, so give me a second. Alright, y'all. I'm here to cry like a baby because I just learned some new shit. And I'm gonna be honest, quite frank, I'm hurt about it. So, my grandma is telling me that I should take a break on dating because of all of the stuff that I've been through. Now, I completely get it. I agree as well. I ain't gonna lie. Because the shit that I've been through do be making me look at motherfuckers funny. I ain't gonna lie. I cannot. Like, my boundaries right now is crazy high. They making motherfuckers upset. Like, people are upset with me. I won't even lie to you. Like, I'm pissing folks off. And folks is pissing me off too. But like, just to completely stop talking to people, shit don't seem right. Don't seem right. Like, that's one thing I can't stand. Is motherfucking every time somebody do something to you, you gotta take a break. Can't stand that shit. Like, I didn't do it. Fuck. But I ain't gonna lie. She convinced me when she used the word trigger. Right? Let's see. Let me tell you why I feel like that. Because she said, I want to be able to have conversations with people. And when people do things that I don't like, it shouldn't be in a position to where, like, it got me feeling super uneasy and shit like that. And it's basically just like undoing the work that I've already done. But the only reason I see it as a good idea is so I could really, like, them triggers really is up there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, my triggers right now really, really, like, they really up there. Like, I'm gonna lie. They really, really up there. Like, my triggers is so much up there. Like, in order to talk to me, you gotta be so close to, like, my comfort zone. And my comfort zone may be a little dangerous. But at the same time, sometimes I've had times where, like, my comfort zone would be one of the best things that ever happened to me. So I'm gonna just give it a little bit of ease because I don't want to keep pushing people away. I can say that. Even if they deserve it. Like, it still hurt my feelings, you know? And that's really why I need to take a break. Like, that's really why I need to take a break. So if you're a boy and you in here and you're not really into females and, like, female emotions and shit like that, I would leave now because I'm somebody who is prone to crying when I'm talking about my feelings, okay? So I've been through a lot of shit, like, in this last, maybe we'd call it like 2 months. I'm not gonna tell y'all everything that I've been through in these last 2 months today. But I can promise y'all that one day I'm gonna tell y'all everything that happened in these last 2 months. Just simply because I'm not ready. So that's what goes to really show, you feel me? Like, I need to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, I guess, build myself back up to be resilient again towards certain things so that I can omit, like, and radiate the energy that makes me feel the happiest. You know what I mean? Like, she got a point. Don't you hate that shit when somebody got a point? She got a point though. Like, I've been on this motherfucker loving way too hard. And now it's just totally different. Like, now it's totally different. Because there's more shit on the table. Like, there's more shit on the table. And I can deal with all the shit on my table. Like, me personally, I can deal with all the shit on my table. Like, but I am tired of putting other people's shit on my table. Like that's why I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen because maybe if I spend some time by myself, like more time by myself, you feel me? I can attract people who really care about me. Cause that's what I feel like. Like I just been having people like who didn't really care about me. Like family. That's that whole this last whole 2 months. Family, friends. It just was like disappointment after fucking disappointment after disappointment after disappointment after disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. Like over this past 2 months, I learned that people really didn't care about me for real. Like people just cared about me caring about them. People just cared about me having good shit to say about them or having something to say about them to the people who really, really didn't care about me, but they just cared about, like, I guess, the energetic airwaves that was open for them after communicating with me. Like, it's one person who I thought cared. It's one. And that's deeper into why I got sit and heal. Like, out of all that shit that I went through in these past 2 months, none of that shit surprised me. You know? Except for that one time that I thought somebody cared for real. You know? Like some people, they show you they don't care, you know? So when that person behave in a way they show you they don't care, it's like, okay, I knew you didn't care. I knew. But it's like watching somebody, care less and less about you. That shit hurt. I'm gonna be honest with you. That shit hurts. Like it's hard to see. You know what I mean? And then you in position, and especially if you me, like me, I be just trying to be happy. You feel me? Like I just like being happy. Like I just like being at peace. You feel me? Like I like the love and shit. But I just know when people don't care about your details, they can't care about you. And that's how I really had to see that shit. So right now, like my life is at a pause and a standstill. Like, and I'm gonna allow that shit because it ain't really no pause or no standstill. This is free will because mentally right now I'm tired. You feel me? Like, cause shit really happen to your head when you think somebody care about you, bro. And everybody heartless in the world, they always get their I told you so moment at that time when you realize somebody else didn't care about you. Because everybody heartless in the world or everybody hurt in the world, all they ever saying is nobody care about you anyway. I mean, it's cool though. Like when I be in them rooms with them people who be pretending, I get all the signs and the synchronicities. And one thing I don't do is like hide from that shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, I take signs and synchronicities like motherfucking stop signs and motherfucking traffic lights. That shit'll make me feel some type of way. Excuse me. That shit'll make me feel some type of way, but man, I already know what God takes, He replaces with better. You feel me? What God takes, He replaces with better. What God takes, He replaces with better. All the time. So if He took the old version of me, He gonna take the old version of me and replace the old version of me with a new, better version of me. You feel me? Cause I mean, I got people I could talk to. Cause I really like to talk. Like that's why we got this channel. Because I really like to talk. Like I really like talking. I really like sharing myself, like and my knowledge and what I learned with people. Like that's really what I like to do. Like I like sharing my love. I like sharing my stories, all that type of shit because you know we need each other and shit like that. In this world, we need those stories. We need to hear things about other people or from other people's perspective sometimes so that we can know how to move forward. And I be having information that really like change people's life and shit, like in a good way. Like but it's true, I do gotta focus on myself. Like, cause if I'm strong enough to motivate somebody else to make it, then I can do the same thing for myself. But I don't never see it like as I'm not making it. Like that's just not how I see it. Like anytime I ever meet somebody like talented, we basically can go band for real. Like not talking money. That's the only thing I don't got. Like that's the only thing I don't have right now in my hands at like a free flowing abundance. Like but I'm also not somebody who really cares about that. Like I care about it, but I don't. Like only reason I care about money is because I needed to buy that property so I can get the fuck away from people and technology and keep it all in one room anyway in my house. You feel me? But I already know I'm gonna be good in all areas because I'm so talented. I don't know how weird that sounds, but yeah, because I'm so talented. I really just be feeling like I'm gonna be good all the time. So y'all, see Sanjay's diary. You feel me? Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Now that we're 14 minutes in, and you know I be crying and shit. That's what I do. I'm gonna cry, baby. I'm gonna cry. Like that's what I need to do. Um, yeah. So I was looking up some stuff. Since people always saying you can't talk to people about this, don't talk about this, don't talk about that. Well, bitch, what do you do on camera? Blink. What do you do when you talk to people? Literally, blink is not the answer. But yeah, y'all, there's so many different avenues of success that's available to us right now. And I just see the world going to shambles. I don't know what the fuck people thinking. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck people thinking. For real, for real. All the food is poisonous. Mostly all of it poisonous. Um, they're making new strains of almost every disease. Um, what more can I say? Antichrist was successful because motherfuckers can't tell the difference between righteousness and what ain't. Um, I got a cactus stuck in my finger when I went to my people's house. They broke my heart. I never talked to them again. Man. It's just like when in life you never have no foundation. You know what I mean? Like you can't ever be like, I know I could go here and not be good, or I know I could call this person. Like I was there for everybody. I was people knew they could come to me. People knew they could call me. And I was gonna be there. And that's what hurt about these last 2 months for real. Cause all the places that I thought I could go, they was looking at me funny because they expected only to be able to need me. I wasn't supposed to ever need them. All the people I called, I couldn't call on them because they supposed to be able to call me. I shouldn't have to call nobody. All the people I care for, why should they care? Why should they listen to me and my opinion and how I feel about my own shit and all of that in order to have peace in my life? I ain't supposed to know shit about myself. I'm supposed to be able to do whatever makes them happy. Like, what I'm supposed to do to be okay with this shit? Get mad? I'm not mad. Like, I'm not mad. Like, I'm not mad, bro. I'm not mad. That shit ain't do nothing but break my heart. Like, it just only hurt my feelings. I ain't mad. You feel me? All of 2024, like, I'm not mad about none of that shit. That's lots of disappointment, lots of heartbreak, lots of motherfucking altering my DNA. All that. Like, I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not mad. What am I supposed to be mad? Am I supposed to be angry? So I'm not. I'm gonna take this time for myself. I'm gonna give myself more things to do. Cause one thing I'm not doing is sitting in silence all day. I changed my job to where like now I get to work less hours. Um so that's gonna be cool. You feel me? That's cool. Um and what I'm thinking, right? Cause I was gonna finish cosmetology school at first when I wanted to still drive and shit like that. When I was still gonna be driving, I was gonna finish cosmetology school. But I don't want to drive right now, so I'm not finishing cosmetology school right now. I don't know if I ever will, if I ever really care that much. Um, and I was gonna go to school for psychology. Um, but I don't know. It really all depends on how I feel once this season is over. A season is 3 months or four, 12, 3. Yeah, season is 3 months. So once this season is over, I can make a decision. But for now, I'm just gonna be giving my time to my craft. So thanks y'all. Shout out to my grandmom. That's the reason I'm here right now because apparently I shouldn't be talking to other fucking people. So I'm gonna just do this. Um, but yeah. So the other day I was looking up some stuff and I was looking up free courses. I wanted to see what I can get certified in for free. Real shit. Like cosmetology school, I owe them niggas $10,000 for a certificate I didn't even get. Hello. When I could have just went through cosmetology school, got a whole free ride. I just kept getting A's and B's. A's. No, I never got no B's. I got all A's every test I took in cosmetology school. Oh, it's cosmetology school. It's easy. It's vocabulary, bitch. It ain't that easy. Okay. I don't know where y'all attention span's at, but my attention span is short. Okay. Why you think I ain't go straight to college? So me getting all A's in anything, all A's, all of them, that's something for me to celebrate. Chill. So what I'm gonna do, I already had this plan. Like people really don't get in my way to me. Like people really don't get in my way. Like I really just ignore you. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know. If that's probably I don't know. Like, cause what can you do? Your best friend could turn into your op at any moment. If you can't ignore a motherfucker, I don't know. Like people switch up quick. I can ignore you. Um, until I do what I gotta do. I'm good at it. Real good at it. But anyways, yeah. So I was looking at free courses. So for the next couple months, I'ma just be taking free courses on Harvard or what is that, Harvard or Howard, one of them universities. They got free online courses, so I'ma just be touching up on whatever that shit is. But I gotta go see if they gonna be certifying me and shit on the shit they teaching me. Cause shit, like I'd be certified in such and such from Howard University. Like, duh, who wouldn't want that? Hello. But you see how easy stuff is, like accomplishing things is easy to me. Like I don't see certain stuff as pressure. I really believe anything that you apply yourself to, you can have success in. Especially me. Because like first of all, I'm very curious. I am a very curious person. So that means like school can be kind of easy to me to where I need other sets of distractions because like I'm somebody who say my teacher is in front of me. I really don't gotta look my teacher in the eye to process what they saying. I really could be thinking about something totally different and have all the answers on the paper. And I may miss like one or two or 3 things out of 25 and not even really be paying attention to whatever the teacher's saying, because I don't gotta listen to what they saying. Like, only time I ever really gotta interact with my teacher or lock eyes with my teacher is if they say something that's unfamiliar to me. And my teacher already know what's up, that I got questions once I lock eyes with him, because I wasn't locking eyes with him the whole time. So as the teacher, my paper, and a book. So I'm listening to the teacher talk the whole time while I'm reading the book, and they just playing in the background like Beethoven. And then I got questions in the book based off what I'm reading. I got questions based off what I'm reading in the book. But like, that type of shit is easy. Like, so I never really see certain stuff as a challenge. Like, only challenge for real be making time for this shit. You feel me? Cause if I ain't have to think about making time for this shit, I'd be doing it already. I ain't starting none of the free courses already, because they got time limitations and shit like that. Like, I need to know, is 7 days straight, or 7 days 7 days? You feel what I'm saying? I'm really one of them. Like, is 7 days straight, or 7 days? Because I don't have 7 days straight. I got 7 days though. You feel me? I don't got 7 days straight. I work. So, you feel me? But I'm gonna go look into it, because what the fuck else I got to do? I mean, I'm literally just gonna be listening to some shit, getting smarter. This is every fucking day to me. Like, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie, the little free courses, if y'all interested, look up free courses, free certifications and shit like that. I don't know, everybody learning skills or whatever. Bro, it's really my personality. Like, it's my attitude. I'm telling you, it's really my attitude. Only reason I can't learn in a room is if I don't like who the fuck teaching me. Real shit. Challenging the fuck out my teacher, bro. But I tries not to argue with my teachers. But my teachers always want to argue with the fuck me. See, and that's what I'm saying. I'm really chill. I think. I think I'm really chill. I think so. Okay? I walk away from as much bullshit as I can, because I feel personally like when I was younger, I walked towards a lot of bullshit that I could have walked away from. So now that I'm older, I just, you feel me? Man, look, I don't got time. People, see, you see what I'm saying? Like, people will really fucking hate your guts and not know you at all. Like, people are mad at me because I'm saying, like, listen, I don't want to argue. Like, you feel me? You going in right now, you right, I'm wrong, whatever floats the boat, the motherfucking doctor ship. You feel me? But that's because I could really I really see, I'm glad I didn't just speak that into existence. But I really used to be a person who, like, like, I really was like, and I hate being like that. You know what I mean? Because who the fuck are you? Like, who the fuck are you? Somebody that's going to want to talk about this shit later? Like, I'm not about to sit here and argue with nobody who we going to talk about it later. I don't give a fuck how mad you are. This shit funny to me. Because you're going to want to talk about it later. If I argue with you, people don't understand. See, we on a different frequency. Remember, the initial thing that we was talking about is something that upset me, is that when people do something to somebody, the person who got something done to them, people tell that person to isolate. People always doing something to me because I'm always minding my motherfucking business. So therefore, I'm always isolated. I'm not on what other people be on. I disassociate a lot. I disassociate a fucking lot. So, like, a lot of games that people is playing, I don't play. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't be on what folks be on for real. I don't. I'm not about to be sitting here pump faking and arguing with nobody. I'm not about to sit here and be threatening nobody's life. I'm not about to sit here and be talking about I'm going to beat up this one and I'm going to beat up that one. Like, I don't give a fuck about y'all. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I used to give a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore. Because where are them people that I gave a fuck about back then when I was allowing the fucks to be given? Hello? Hello? When I see motherfuckers today that I gave a fuck about yesterday, excuse me, when I see motherfuckers today that know me and how I used to give a fuck about somebody yesterday, we be like, oh yeah, they be like, let's just say we call them what's her name. Niggas not thinking about them. Like, niggas is not thinking about yesterday. Niggas is not thinking about yesterday. I'm not ready to beef with nobody. That shit's stupid. Stupid as fuck. That shit's dumb. I'm not about to argue with nobody about how they feel. I'm not about to do none of that because I don't feel how you feel. Like, and if I felt like how you felt, I definitely wouldn't be doing what you're doing. Hello? 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 Definitely wouldn't be doing what the fuck you're doing. I'm just saying. All that. You're right. You're right. Bitch, you're right. You're fucking right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, like, I don't got time. The same type of time that I had to fight with niggas, fight with females, all that shit when I was younger, I don't got time for that shit no more. Like, bro, I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that shit. Like, you right. Cool. All right, I'm wrong. Whatever. Can I stop talking? Are we done here? Like, I can't help that. I can't help that I'm like that, y'all. I was not dating during the codependency phase. I just started really dating again this year during the abusive phase, which was really a bad fucking time to come back in. I ain't gonna lie. Probably the world probably need about 2 more years to get through these toxic ass phases for real, like to complete these phases. But the last phase before the abusive phase was the codependency phase. I was not getting no relationship during the codependency phase. Boy, people was tolerating every fucking thing. And it's crazy because everybody who together for the wrong reason, they break up. Like, they break up when the phase is over. I ain't gonna lie, because me personally, well, so I mean, I can get back used to being alone, but I ain't gonna lie, I be having to like inch into that shit. Like, when I get so used to talking, it'd be hard for me to not talk no more. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just so used to being social, like, but it would have been coming anyway, because a lot of people that I was communicating, well, not a lot of them, some of the people I was communicating with was getting on my nerves. The other people I was communicating, well, some of the, like I said, some of the people I communicated with was getting on my nerves. So I was just cutting people off every day. Some people you block, some people you just don't respond to, you know. You gotta block liars. Like people who, when you figure them out, they try to like trick you into thinking something else about them. You got to block them. They gonna keep trying that shit. I don't care if they want you to see good about them or bad. If you don't see what they want you to see, they gonna keep trying that shit. Block. Um, Yesterday somebody called me a dumbass. Cause I ain't want to answer no political questions. I didn't want to answer no political questions because they told a bad joke. I'll tell y'all the joke. Bro, when I be getting like little crushes, they be coming and watching these videos. So, what's up, crush of whatever time that you exist in my life? Yes, I am talking about some shit like this. Don't watch. Okay? Because if you try to come to me and talk to me, I just hope you got a good funny ass bone. So, anyway, yeah, he called me a dumbass because, alright, so keep it short. Like, he was like, blah blah blah. He asked me like, why I don't have no kids. I don't have no kids because I want children to be grown up in a certain environment. Like, it's enough of us out here confused for a motherfucker like me to have a child, and I'm not in no relationship. Me and a person ain't building nothing. You feel me? Ain't nothing stable. I'm not having no damn baby. I got other shit that I can do other than fuck up somebody else's life. Okay? Because that's what you do with a child when you don't got your shit together and the other person don't got their shit together. You have a baby, you commit to fucking up somebody else's life. You can't just have a child because you need somebody to love you. You have a child when you're ready to love somebody. Okay? And love is deep. Because then when it comes to your child, that's when they do also include finances and shit like that. You feel me? But I'm a big hustler, so I really don't worry about, again, that's another thing I don't worry about. Like, I'm somebody who, if I need something, I'll make that shit pop out of thin air. God give you everything that you need. For those of y'all who was waiting for me to come like me, God give you everything that you need. So, like, I'm just not a person who I don't need to see like all this money to know that I'm alive. You want to see how I know that I'm alive? That was mucus that I just pushed up on my throat. I couldn't have did that sleep. I know I couldn't have did that sleep. I would have had to wake up to do that. If I'm waking up and be alive. I don't, you see what I'm saying? Like, so life is so simple. Life is so simple for me. But, you know, and especially in a system like this too, I don't want to have no babies. I was just laughing with somebody about that shit earlier. I don't know your race. If you know me, you should know that I don't care about race. So I speak about that shit like I'm ignorant as fuck. So I call out different races by colors and shit and all that. And if you don't understand truly deep in your heart that I'm all inclusive, you're going to hate me. Okay? And that's okay. But I mean, if you mad at me for telling the truth, you do not need to be here. I'm telling you, because I would still say that shit. So, yeah. We was talking about school shootings. That part is not funny. It was some dark humor in that. So, the joke comes in the dark humor. I'm like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, the fuck, I'm glad I'm not a child in these motherfuckers. Because I always been a child who, like, made my own decisions. You feel me? Like, I don't know why they let me do that, but I always made my own decisions. Like, if I felt something strongly, or if I felt strongly about something, that's just what it is. So, like, all this school shooting and shit like that, like, I would have dropped out. I'm telling you, dead ass. Like, I'm not bringing no knife to a gunfight. And baby girl, Isanje, I don't like guns. I'm just letting you know straight up from the top to the bottom. Like, when I say I'm not arguing with you, people kill people for saying that they ugly and shit. Now, I ain't never told nobody they was ugly unless they kept on trying something and started disrespecting me because I kept saying no. Then I told them about all of the details of how they look. Other than that, I think that's actually a horrible thing to do to somebody. Like, everybody has insecurities. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that type of person to just like stab at a person like that. You feel me? Like, before I was confident in my looks, I was insecure about them. You feel me? So I don't do that to people, you know? But all I'm saying is motherfucking school shootings and shit like that, baby girl, I'm not cut for it. You heard me? I would have been gone. Like, I would have been out of here. I would have been done with that shit. So the joke was, like, I mean, not niggas. Niggas was not shooting up schools. Now that's where it comes with the joke. Motherfuckers been shooting up schools. Niggas is just starting this shit. That's for white people. Shooting up school, bringing guns to school, and all that weird shit. White kids was doing that shit. But now black kids is doing it. Bro, I do know how to choose my friends. I can't say that. In the eyes of the world a little bit, I kind of choose bad friends. Man, Jesus was cool with everybody. So, and I didn't know that when I was just being cool with everybody. I just be cool with everybody. You feel me? Motherfuckers come, they talk to you about shit. They start telling you about their life story. How can you judge a motherfucker you know everything about? What the fuck can you say if you ain't going to help them? So all I'm really thinking to myself is, that black person who got that gun would have probably been somebody I was cool with. I'm so glad I'm not in school right now. That's me in the motherfucking bathroom about to go to jail with him. Bro, I know you mad. Don't do that. They like, yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Like, I'm like, bro, you don't. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You don't. Like, my dumb ass. Now, I didn't motherfucking convince them to not motherfucking go shoot up whatever. And then I take the gun from them because they give it to me because they trust me. And then next thing you know, the motherfuckers just banging through the door, and I'm the one caught with the gun. Just because I'm friends with that sad person. Even if I'm not friends with that sad person, it's something about when something going on with somebody, I could just feel it. And I'll be like, bro, that person need to talk. Now I know they confession about the gun in school. Motherfucker tripping out. Yeah, I trust you. I could trust you because of how you said it, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Part of me want to use this bitch on you. Like, listen, I'm still rubbing they back. Nigga just told me they want to use the gun on me. I'm still rubbing they back. A female in the boys' bathroom. Rubbing they back. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Use that gun on me, I'm gonna fuck you up. Bro, I fought with my hands. You feel me? My hands and my feet and shit. Big E wasn't fucking with no guns. You heard me? Big E was not fucking with no guns. So, shit these motherfuckers is on today. I'm glad as fuck I don't got no kid, bro. And then, yeah, I do learn easy, but I know once they had turned that motherfucking algebra up, what's that? I don't know if it was arithmetics. I know I still got the notes because I had mad questions, and I don't throw away my notes. So I had mad questions. So I had my teacher write down the formula for me again so that I can understand the shit with the graphs. But I even gotta get smarter before I have kids just in case I got homeschool the motherfuckers. Cause it's parts of math that I still don't get. And if I hire a teacher And that motherfucker where I'm killing them on my property. Straight up. But yeah, that's why I don't have kids, because I don't have no kids. This world is crooked as fuck. This world is crooked as fuck. Fuck, I'm gonna do with some kids. Fuck y'all doing with y'all kids. God, forgive me for my mouth. You know, I just be saying what I think is right. You know that about me. For real, fuck y'all doing with y'all kids. Like, every day you leave out the house, you gotta pray that you and your baby make it back home safe. You gotta drop them off somewhere for them to go learn how to deal and interact with other people while you go make money so they can have somewhere to sleep and, you know, clothes on their back for when they go back to interact with other people, and food in their mouth and their bellies so they can continue to interact with other people. Just for every time you send your child with another person, you just pray that all the work that you're doing don't come back to bite you in your ass. I don't know, like, after losing my brother, I look at life so different, you know? Now, I'm not gonna say motherfuckers did right by my brother all the time, but shit, I say like his mom, you feel me? Like, we was young, his mom, she was going to school and shit, you feel me? She did her shit. She got her nursing degree. She provided a life for her and her kids, you know? She moved them out the city, got them a big house with a pool in the backyard, and she still had to bury her son. You know? It's like, it don't matter where you go. Like, it don't matter what you do. I don't mind having no kids in this world, man. Especially by myself. His mom may had to do it by herself, but she ain't do it with my dad. You feel me? So still she had to do it by herself. Because they couldn't, mom and dad of that particular child couldn't just continuously bounce off of each other to make sure the well-being of the child was right. You feel me? They couldn't communicate with each other about where he was falling short and needed help and shit like that. They couldn't do that. You think a child deserved to live a life like that? There's not too many men these days really willing to take care of their kids too. Think I'm gonna live a life like that? It's some men who they take better care of their child when somebody else is reminding them to. My dad was like that. I dated somebody like that. Excuse me, once I started dating again this year. Because he had a daughter. He had a daughter. And I just remember when we went places and he would buy things, I'd be like, oh, what about, or we gotta make sure we get her, you feel me? Like, nobody should have to tell you, remind you to take care of your kid. Nobody should have to remind you to think about your child. You know what I mean? I low key really just I want my passport for real. On my passport, and I want to move to another country. Because in some of these other countries, they pay you to live. Not talking about in those countries where it's cheaper to live, but no. In some countries, they pay you to live. they pay you to live almost kind of in every country, because I heard they paying people to live in Maryland, but I don't want to be paid to live in Maryland. I want to be paid to live in England. Did I just put Vaseline on my lips, y'all? I think I did. Yeah, I want to be paid to live in fucking England. What is this? But yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta be able to give my time to those things that I like. Like I like I like fucking I like fucking I like damn nature and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, and yes, I'm comfortable with hearing the sirens every day because I know I'm home. Y'all wanna see my paintings and shit. Y'all can't really see nothing. Yeah. I like hearing the sirens and shit because I know I'm home. You feel me? Like some people, if you grew up in a quiet place, you wouldn't even be able to sleep in Baltimore. Cause it's sirens early in the morning. Like, but I can sleep through sirens more than I can sleep through like a motherfucker changing the light or some shit like that in my room. Like sirens is it's normal, you know? Sirens is normal. I'm trying to take some of this weed out this blunt. You know how when it's just a tad bit too much, as you can tell? Because it's coming out the tips and stuff. I think it's on both tips. Now just put this shit in wallet. I'm gonna take it out this side. Like this. Shout out to whoever keep coming in and out of this video and watching me from 2 different devices. It's people like you who make life exciting. She a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She got a foot to the pedal. So, yeah, other than that, life's been lifing. Nothing I can't handle. Clearly. Except for the silence that I gotta let come over me. Not looking forward to it, but it's gonna be easy because if people ain't talking about nothing I want to talk about, or you know, on a frequency that I like, I ain't gonna talk anyway. So. But I just kind of would have rathered it happen like forcefully than voluntarily. That's what I thought. But I mean, I'm gonna just go with it because I decided to ask my grandma for advice, and she gonna give it to me. But I feel like I'm gonna listen because I never listen. If I just listen. So this time I'm gonna listen. A month or whatever. That's not that long. Nobody cares. Well, so I washed my hair yesterday. Oh yeah. Have I talked to y'all in a while? I've been wearing this hairstyle for the past like 5 months. Not the same particular 5 is stretching it. Maybe not 5. What is September? I'm all like 5 is stretching it. 5 is not stretching it, baby. It been 4. So no, 5 is not stretching it. It's been 4 months. not 5. And no, it hasn't been the same exact braids, but it has been the same exact parts. Promise you that. I washed that bad boy, take it out, put it back. Wash it out, take it out, put it back. Last night I rinsed my hair and did the conditioner thing to make sure I had. First of all, the gel that I use can make my hair like super defined and like lack volume and the curls and all that shit that you see. Like, so I had to do it for that reason. The family member whose house I go to, it'll stick to you. The smell will stick to you. So like I wanted to wash that out. No, the house don't stink. It just has its own smell. So I had to wash that out. Yeah, just freshen up the smell of my hair, get any dirt out of it, and oil up my scalp, make sure everything's nice and healthy, you know what I'm saying? Cause those of y'all who was watching my vlog a couple months ago will know that I did that thing where I had cut my bangs all stupid and crazy and I had to grow my hair back in. So my hair grew back in though, y'all. So yeah. I don't know what I want to do for myself for my birthday and shit. I never really care. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never really cared for real. Like other people make a bigger deal about my birthday than I do, which I think is pretty cute. You know, it's kind of cute. Like, oh, I'm important to you. That's nice. So, I don't know how many people called me damn mean this month in the past 30 days. Let's say like the past 30 days. In this lifetime. That's too much. But I really ain't been called mean that much. Probably like 4 or 5 times this whole lifetime. Like that shit, dude. That mean shit. 'Cause I used to be a people pleaser. That's why. That's why when people call me like shit or people say shit to me, I'll be like, bro, okay. Because everybody fuck with you when you doing what you want them to do. But what about boom? What you when they doing? Everybody fuck with you when you doing what they want you to do. But what about when you need something? If motherfuckers can't do nothing for you when you need something, just don't ask me for nothing. I don't gotta be nothing. I don't gotta be mean, nice, sad, happy, depressed. I don't gotta be nothing. You want no shit because you didn't inquire about me. Shit. But I could definitely see me in the hill because I've gotten a little more defensive, and that's not really healthy out here. You feel me? Like I could just box it out by myself. Like you mad, bitch? Go beat on yourself. I could box it out with myself. Those matches usually be beautiful as hell. So, mm, I worked on the labels for the oils. I made a label for the lip glosses. Um, I did a couple paintings. Did a couple paintings. Of course, I still got that first one. I don't know, of course, about still having the first one. So of course, I still be doing paintings. But I still got the first one because I gotta finish that clear coat. Oh my gosh, y'all! And I don't know what kind of store I want to open. So I'm indecisive about that right now. Like if I want to just reopen back up the Etsy shop or if I want to do a TikTok shop. But I'm so hesitant on opening a TikTok shop because they keep talking about taking us off of TikTok. Like I don't want to do some shit that ain't even going. You feel me? If I do the TikTok shop, if I do the TikTok shop, I'm gonna have to basically like start from all over. I gotta recount my inventory, which I gotta do regardless. But that's the inventory, pictures, all that. I still gotta do a whole nother photo shoot for my oils. And that's just half of them, cause half of them is labeled. The other half, I gotta relabel them. Let me write this shit down. Where's that? I got a pencil. It got lead. I usually got a book real close. I'm not trying to keep going in and out of the screen because when people do that to me, I don't like that shit. I'm like, people do that to me. I'm talking about YouTubers. For some reason, because my attention span like needs so much, I don't like when people be in and out of the screen a lot. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. All right. Oh. All right, boom. Hold on, I'll give y'all a hit after I light it again. Give me a second. Boom. I gotta do that too. Yo, when I was little, I used to love lead pencils. I could say you could ask anybody who knew me, but like, I used to love lead pencils though. That was one of the first things that I sold when I was young. Pencils, pens, and erasers. And what's some things, the little things, the comforters for your hands that go on the pencil? That was the first stuff I sold when I was young. So that's what I need to do. I need to finish the painting, but I don't know if that's just at the top. But I'm gonna just write it so I don't forget. Finish the painting. Finish labeling. Oils. I gotta finish that song. What else do I need to finish? Figure, pick, no, pick. An online store domain. What else, y'all? Oil. I do need to buy oil. I did need to buy oil real bad. The top. What else? So while I do that, I gotta make sure I do my grocery list too. Shit. Kill 6 birds with one stone. I got garlic. Y'all, anyways, I just got my book right here. So I think of some shit. I got hella paintings to finish. I got paintings at all these different levels. So I don't rush that type of shit, but maybe that's the type of shit that I need to learn how to give laser focus to. After I'm done smoking, I'm gonna go, y'all, cause I kind of want to be by myself now. I did enough talking. See, you see how easy that is? Like, that been an hour. I just been talking for an hour. Now I'm cool. Like, just being by myself now. Mm. Y'all, I hope y'all had a good day. I don't know what day it is, where you at, what you doing. I just hope that it's good and good for you and good to you. Okay. Good for you and good to you. I'm telling you, I don't need to have no kids. I don't have to. I don't. My niece look like me. It's easy. Well, my first niece, she looked like me because I look like my sister, my big sister. My big sister just a dark skinned version of me. I'm a light skinned version of her, but I'm a brown skinned version of her. And my niece is a light skinned version of us. So, hello, she's a diva. She like to dress. Like, that's fine. You know, Auntie working on herself. Okay. So that I need that by reasons for why I'm grinding. Right? Reasons. Yeah, I will go with that. At number one, because it's the children and shit. I'm gonna put that right there. Auntie. Yeah, together. Cause I'm an auntie. I'm an aunt. And my niece and nephew actually really fuck with me. They don't know me. Matsunai, she know me in her heart. Just like Chris. They know me in their heart. Like, so that's how they fuck with me. But like I be not around for a long time. You look old. Yeah, auntie. I'm an aunt. And then once children learn how to talk, you their favorite person to talk to. They just gonna always be talking to you. Like you just gonna always hear your name. Whether you mom or dad, you just gonna always hear that shit. You do not want to be the only one they calling. I'm telling you. Hell no. Like I wanna like if I don't say nothing, I want them to run to the other parent. Like I want the other parent to be that reliable. Like that right there. Like that, like I want them to be that comfortable. I want them to the other parent to be that involved to where my child just as comfortable talking to them as they are talking to me. Shit. I ain't do that shit by myself. Fuck no. Cause sometimes I need silence. Like and how you going through your shit and you make a mistake and like come off as somebody a certain type of way because you're going through your shit. Like I'm one of those type of people. So since I know I can come off as somebody a certain type of way because I'm going through my shit, I like the I like to not say nothing at all. A toddler is somebody I can convince that I'm asleep. I need them to go run to the other parent. I need that type of time to myself. Yeah. Cause you don't never know what the other person like. Cause you gonna have to have time with them by yourself to where you can't play sleep. You gotta answer every single question that they got. Like, and you just gotta do it. Like, you can't be mad about that shit. Like, for example, I this memory is so in my head. Like, I don't know. Me and my niece probably I got two nieces though. Right now. They gonna love me. But especially once I get my life together. Definitely auntie getting it together. Alright, there we go. I needed that. Auntie getting it together. so my little nieces and nephew could come over my house. There, my nephew, if it ain't no man, he be alright. I got a brother. I got a little brother. But yeah, my nieces is definitely gonna love it there. Cause I just wanna be that rich auntie. That's it. Like I'm cool with that. I could be a rich auntie now. You know what I mean? I could be a rich auntie now. I could be a rich auntie now. Ooh, yeah, just call me. Just call me. I got it, girl. What you need? How much? You not getting your nails done too? Shit like that. Nephew call. I need this. But hold on. You want a Cash App, Zelle? How you doing this right now? What you got? You know what I mean? And I think like a part of me, yeah, that I'm gonna say that for sure. Like, yeah, of course. You should have been called me. You already know, even if I got it all, I'm gonna give you something. Like, come on now. You know what I mean? Okay, I get it. So if you really watch this whole video, this is the process. Like, this is what you go through. It's the process. It's processing the process. Processing the process. Processing the process. I go a lot because I kind of got do get my hunger back up for my money. Like you feel me? I could be a beast with that shit, you know. But I just ain't been like really desiring it the way I used to. I'm gonna get a little hungry for my money. Let's go like a good path. Make sure y'all like my video, of course. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Definitely. And I would turn my post notifications on if I was y'all, if you want to ever catch me live. Because, like I said, I like to talk and I answer questions and shit. Just because I like to talk. But, yeah. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Hold on. Yo! Oh, shit. We used to be fucking doing that back in the day. Yo! I can't wait. I'm gonna use that shit. They gonna be like, take a picture. They gonna be like, it's Sanjay, take a picture. I'm gonna be looking all good. They gonna be like, it's Sanjay, take a picture. Relax your mind, take your time. Yeah. And those of y'all who waited all of this time for me to smoke this blunt, that's why it's good to subscribe to the channel to get to know me, because that's never a guarantee. I'm about to put this baby out and I'm about to probably turn on my show because I was going to paint. But I need to really paint this big board. I got this whole setup coming for that. Like, that's going to be my most detailed painting I ever did. Like, especially from planning, that's very detailed and it's going to take time. I got to finish this hard first because I want it to be more than that, what it is right now. But when I paint, it's just, I got to take all these paints out. I got to get the cup with the brush, mad paper towels, or whatever I'm going to be using and shit. And then it takes so long to dry. That's what I don't like. But at the same time, you like it when you need it to take its time. And then, no, that's what I really don't like the most. The fact that I be putting the paint inside the little thing so I can use it. And then I won't need all of the paint that's in there. So I have to throw my paint away. I don't like doing it. Yeah, I heard the solution. Use less. But then I gotta go back to it. You know how many different shades of red I got? Shit. And on certain projects, like, I'll use the different shades of something on purpose. Like, damn. You swear you about to be finishing something the way you started it. Not with me. There was just a lot of shades of red, a lot of different pinks, a lot of different purples, a lot of different greens. And I know that they only about one or two shades different, but they're different. Mm. Yeah, I'm done with this for now. Y'all want to see what I'm looking at? All right, I'll show y'all the ones from behind me too. I hope it ain't no spiders doing this for y'all. All right, boom. Eventually, I think all of these in my hand will be for sale. Um, Boom. So this one, I don't feel like I'm done, but this is one of those projects. Let's see. It's not done because the pink flower, the pink one, I feel like it's done, but this one, it still needs more for me before it goes. This I love. Now, I'm not sure if I want to do more with this or not, but this is fucking beautiful to me. Like, my opinions. This, I was trying something, but I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet. But it's not done. I'm not done with it. It's kind of cute though. Now I'm looking at it on camera. But yeah. Then there's this. And you get what I'm saying when I say different shades. And then I got like the acrylic markers too and shit like that. It's so cute. Oh, so cute. Alright, and this what I was staring at. This what I'm not done. This the heart I'm talking about. I just wanted to be able to do one of these so bad. And I did it. But I want to do more. This one, I don't know if I'm going to do more. I'm just always prepared to do more. I say it like that. But it is so cute how it is. I'll give it that. Van Gogh. Yes, I did take my lip gloss off. I did take my Vaseline off. Y'all, I need some good labels. Like, I need some good ones. That's probably gonna have to be the cry cut kind. I ain't gonna lie. This paper shit. Paper wear out no matter what brand it is, where you got it from. Alright, let me write that down. Just put it cry cut. Machine. 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 That's a weird ass word. Let me see. If it's machine. That's a weird ass word. The fuck? Yeah. Don't this look like the paintings that was in our grandma's houses and shit and our auntie's houses back in the day? That's what it's giving. And that's what I wanted it to give. All intentions. You know this was at your auntie's house. Hello. It was bigger though. Over the couch. Yeah. Got some shit to do. My shit. Make sure y'all like my video.